Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel in the next 5 seconds if you guys want to unlock the Foundation skin early. The new Fortnite update is finally here, adding a load of brand new features like tornadoes and lightning, but there are actually a ton of new secrets in this update that you have no idea about, and I'm going to be showing them all in today's video. So make sure you guys are watching the whole way through, because there are also going to be hidden V-Buck card codes throughout the video as well, so make sure you guys are looking out for them. And remember, I give 5 of my most loyal subscribers every single day to people who do drop a like on the video, subscribe with all notifications turned on, and leave a comment with the Epic ID down below. And thank you everyone for using my support credit code in the item shop recently, as it does mean an absolute ton, and we do have some pretty sick skins in today's item shop as well. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So starting off, the secret number 1 is actually to do with the lightning strikes. If you guys do get hit by a lightning strike, you'll actually get a speed boost, which is actually the exact same as a pepper, which I think is really cool. It doesn't last as long as a pepper. It's not very long at all. But the lightning strikes will also light things on fire, which I think is pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're in a building and there's a lightning storm just formed above you, I'd get out of there real quickly. And if you guys actually do drive into the tornado with a car, you'll actually be pulled up and start floating and flying around in a car, which I think is really, really cool. But the best thing about these tornadoes is you can actually swing and attach onto them, which I think is pretty handy. I'm not gonna lie, because these tornadoes are pretty dangerous. They can get pretty fierce, bro. I was watching one earlier and it literally ripped through a house, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they are extremely dangerous. So if you guys do have any mythic web slingers, I'd attach onto the tornado and get out of there ASAP. We then have another rocket, just like the one that did launch on Christmas Day. According to the scientist, the rocket that launched on Christmas Day did fail, and it looks like we'll be sending up another rocket into space from the seasonal challenges. If you guys do complete one of them, the scientist does go on about how we're going to be sending another space rocket into space, which I'm very excited to see. I'm not gonna lie. And apparently this one's going to be bigger with a load more things on it, so it'll most likely be coming out next update. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for the new rocket pad opening this week, and the rocket will start to... and the rocket will actually come out of it, I'm guessing, next update. For our next secret is going to be Midas returning this season. And if you guys do remember, last chapter we got several crew pack skins that had teasers about Midas returning, little cards and things like that, and he was actually seen in game in one of the trailers after he was eaten by a shark in season 3. But just recently we got given a glider with the crew pack that has his face on it, and Donald Mustard, the creative director over at Epic Games, did say before the launch of chapter 3 that Midas is not dead.
Midas is great and not dead.
So make sure you guys are on the lookout for him returning, as he also does have his very own restaurant on the Chapter 3 island as well. So it looks like he was actually helping the 7 in the end, which I thought was pretty cool. But talking about Donald Mustard, did you know he actually has his very own scene in the new Matrix film, which I think is pretty cool, because he does go on to talk about how people aren't liking the new update. I thought it was quite funny from Donald Mustard how he actually has got his own scene in that film. So make sure you guys are going to check out that film at the cinemas to find Donald Mustard inside it. And if you guys are thinking this chapter is pretty empty, it is because it is the very first season that we have the OG assault rifle and the Scar vaulted at once, or in general. These weapons have never been vaulted before, but there is a way to get this OG assault rifle in game, but you can only do it in battle labs. So if you guys are in battle labs and you guys do find a friendly bot on any beambot drone, throw it down, eliminate the bot, and he'll actually drop the OG assault rifle, which I think is pretty cool. There is a way to actually get your guns from battle labs into game, but it is a glitch and it could possibly get you banned. We then also have a way to get vaulted weapons inside of chapter 3. So if you guys do find a glitched vending machine spotted around the map, they're like the ones with the red with the exclamation mark on it, there is a very slight chance you'll get a vaulted weapon, like the exotic fire sniper rifle that we did buy from an NPC. You can get this in the vending machine, the OG pump you can get in the vending machines, and a lot more. So if you guys do have tons and tons of gold, because this does take a lot of gold to get these weapons, and you're not spending it, make sure you guys are going to spend it on these glitched vending machines, because you could possibly get a brand new vaulted item. And for our next secret is actually going to be our next Icon series skin, and it's looking to be an thealia skin. The long wait for the goat, after a Fortnite bot teased him coming in the official Fortnite Discord server after saying it's a diplodocus, which is what thealia accidentally called one of the dinosaurs way back in chapter 1 season 5. So it looks like our next Icon series skin will officially be thealia, which I'm super excited for. And talking about season 5 is, do you remember the mystery wagon that just disappeared Well, it looks like it traveled all the way to the Chapter 3 island. Pretty cool, right? Because you can go over to the desert and you can find this exact wagon that did just randomly disappear from the OG Fortnite map. It is pretty cool, but it's definitely not as cool as this hidden Indiana Jones collab teaser. In the desert, you guys can find the fridge hidden in the sand, but a lot of people did walk past this thinking it was a random item, but it's actually a direct link towards the Indiana Jones films, where he did hide in a fridge where a nuclear bomb went off and he ended up in the desert somewhere. But on Donald Mustard's Twitter, he posted a picture at the start of Chapter 3 of all the collabs we got inside of Chapter 2, and there are some on there that we never seen, just like the Boba Fett helmet you guys can see on the window, and obviously we've now got Boba Fett in the game, but you could also see a statue of Indiana Jones, so it looks like we will finally be seeing an Indiana Jones skin come into the game, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Let me guys know if you guys are excited for an Indiana Jones collab. It's very, very cool how they're teasing him in-game as well, and Donald Mustard is teasing him on his Twitter. And for secret number 12 is, if you guys do remember the OG gnome in the brick wall Easter egg, which is a very, very, very rare thing to get from the original days of Fortnite, he has recently just been updated to actually have a brick texture so it blends in with the wall, which I think is pretty sick. So it's going to be quite hard to actually spot the gnome now. For our next secret is actually pretty sick, and it's to do with the victory crown. If you guys do have a victory crown from winning a game or eliminating opponents, make sure you guys are going over to the llama vending machines and doing the victory crown emote if you guys do have it, and it will actually talk back to you, which I thought was really weird. I don't really know why it's in the game, but it's quite a cool feature. We then have hints towards the green Goblin skin coming out as the next Spider-Man skin, as the Foundation glider actually has the same mechanics as what the Green Goblin rides is in the film. So it looks like we will finally be seeing a Green Goblin skin come out, as we will be seeing brand new Spider-Man skins come out, and the next one coming to the item shop will be a villain. So it looks like our next one will most likely be the Green Goblin skin, which I'm super, super excited for, because the Foundation glider has the exact same design and new mechanics to fit in with the Green Goblin, which I think is pretty cool. And talking about the Foundation is a pretty cool secret, but on this statue in-game, obviously you can land on top of it, but did you know you can actually hide underneath his chin, which is extremely overpowered? I'm not gonna lie, you can spot literally anyone inside of the whole sanctuary. It's extremely broken, and you're actually pretty hard to see inside there because you're so high up, and you're protected by the wind, and you're also protected by his chin. So you can hide underneath his chin over at the Foundation statue, which is super, super broken. But he'll also be coming out with a load of secret styles, which I think looks super, super cool, coming from a combat style and also a load of visor styles. These visor styles do have some pretty insane patterns on them, so make sure you guys are unlocking all of these secret styles when he does release in 23 days time, which is going to be super, super amazing. And within a most recent skin survey, we finally know what the final 3 members of the 7 look like. First up is the Origin, and this looks insane. Possibly better looking than the Foundation skin. I'm just going to put it out there now. I think he looks way better, as he does have a load of Queen cube effects on him as well, from like the halo on her head is around his neck. He also have like cube effects on his hands, but also we can see the sisters in this skin survey as well. These will most likely be getting put into the game this chapter, so we have a very, very long wait until we'll finally be able to play with them, as it's taken a whole year to get the Foundation in game, and we still haven't unlocked him yet, bro. We still have to wait 20 something days. And for our next secret is actually in game, and the second drill site is now available. You guys can go over to near Greasy Grove, near the bottom of it, and you guys can see the second drill site is now in game. The first one was over at the log jam just up to the top right, and the second one is over at Greasy Grove. And with all these new drill sites coming to the island, we'll be seeing a load of new IO skins come out into the game, and it looks like we'll finally be able to see the IO guard come out as a skin, because as you guys know, we've got the henchman skins coming to the game, and a lot of people want the IO guard to come out because it is such an amazing character, and it'll most likely be coming out as a brand new skin very, very soon when all of these drill sites do arrive within the next update on the 18th of January. And with that update, we'll be seeing the arrival of Tilted Towers, as now in-game, the snow has started melting. We are currently on stage 3, which is quite unfortunate. Here are images of what the map will actually look like with no snow. It looks very strange. I'm not gonna lie, it does look really, really weird. But Tilted Towers will be arriving at stage 6, which is actually next Tuesday, which I'm very, very excited for. Let me guys know in the comment section below if you guys are excited for Tilted Towers to come back. I'm super excited to land at Trump Tower, bro. It's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be living some extremely, extremely cool moments. And finally, for our very last secret of today's video, is actually to do with the Naruto collab. It's actually the most popular collab in Fortnite's history, and actually does have the most liked tweet on the Fortnite Twitter page, which I think is pretty cool. The Naruto collab was pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was actually going to overtake the endgame collab, but it looks like Naruto was the most popular collab ever inside of Fortnite. But those were all the brand new new secrets within Fortnite Chapter 3. I'm not glad this chapter is hidden with a ton of brand new secrets. So if you guys do want any more videos just like this one, let me guys know in the comment section below, because I'll be happy enough to make these videos. They are really, really cool. Remember, if you guys are new on here, make sure you guys do hit that big red subscribe button, as we are closing in on 500,000 subscribers. And if you guys are picking up anything from today's item shop for yourself, please do consider using my support credit code Apple1, as it literally takes 1 second to put into the item shop, and it is the best way to support me that extra mile. If you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.